So I'm gonna roll the edge here, about this wide. I'll roll it over and show it, of course, the other way. And I'll put I'm gonna do it with this sinew. I'll wax this sinew up a little more than it is, and I'll sew it all the way around, and I'll put a coat hanger in here to give the whole thing a little bit of rigidity, because it's going to be a little bit too floppy. But if I do the rim before I do the bending, then it'll hold whatever shape I want it to. On the top, this part here where it wraps, and then this goes on the top can be all floppy. It doesn't matter, because it's that'll be the character of it. And here it's kind of, but the edge will hold its shape. But I'm gonna use this on it, and then the rest of it'll all be the cord that I cut. I think it'd be too heavy for the rim. It just needs to be light. It's trying to keep this one light, because this 12 gauge, this out of here, this thing's heavy. Put on your head, and it's like 5 years old and it's still, like a fucking saddle. I don't think it'll ever break in, and it is weathered. I don't know if you can see color, but down there, that's probably some kind of mold. I gotta steam this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to the hot tub, and I'm going to throw it in the hot tub and let it get to 105 for a while. And then I got a soft nylon bristle brush that I'll sort of brush comb it. And then I'll try to steam it with something. I got a high iron and whatever set up for your clothes thing that'll steam. And then I'll steam it in with some coconut oil. I got some really good organic coconut oil. I'd rather put coconut oil in it to soften it. If you get it wet with water and it dries, it's stiff. If you get it wet and the oil pushes the water out, and when it cures or dries or whatever, oil is never really dry, but it's floppy, and it's that one's been oiled 100 times, but it's so thick that it's gonna take 100 more. And this thing is braided with one continuous cord. It's like waxed paracord. The only thing that's not part of is these side things that hold these up. Holds the back on, and each of the sides. And those are individual, obviously individual cords, but it's one piece. Everything's overlapping pretty good. I just guessed on this. I had no pattern or anything. Seems like it's not so hard. And that's the same. I just stepped into this one too. There's really no reason to plan it and map it. I found the center. I measured a couple points. I don't know if you can see it. Probably doesn't translate too well. And then found the center with that. And that's where I did a circle with string to make a perfect circle. And I cut it out because I had some really nice tools, like some really nice leather scissors and roller cutter, and they just vanished. All my stuff is just, I don't understand what's going on. But,